Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video, I am going to be using this Young Nails Clear Sculptor Gel. And if you see my previous video, you know that I did a fill using my Beetles Builder Gel on a few of my nails. So this is what my nails look like after I did the top coat on them, and pretty decent. The goal of this method of doing a fill is to save you some money, save you some time. It's not the best method of doing a fill because, of course, we are using these products on top of our top coat. It's going to be just a kind of a quick fix. So just keep that in mind. I'm not fully recommending that you do this all the time, but if you need to fix your nails, if you can't afford to get them done this week or this month, whatever it may be, and you want to keep your design but your nails are grown out, this is going to be a good tip for you. So I already have my nail prepped and I have used the protein bond as well. Now we're going to try this clear sculptor, so I'm just going to make this a quick video just because I have just one nail. I was really curious. I'm just going to go ahead and get into it. The brush I'm using is the Young Nails Pro Gel Sculptor brush. And I'm just really just going to try this out here. Pretty thick. On these other nails, especially my pointer finger, you can see I fixed that little divot that I had. But it was a little bit, not too runny. I think that's too much product. But I kind of wanted something thicker, and then I was like, oh, maybe I can use this sculptor gel. Maybe I can use poly gel. So this is why I'm doing this video. So same as the method before, I'm just going to, and you can see I filed it. It's prepped. It's ready to go. So I'm just going to grab some of this sculptor. Now I'm thinking I should have just done all of it like this, but I really didn't it just didn't come to mind at the time. And I'm going to pillow it. And it's a little bit hard doing it on yourself, but practice really does make perfect. So I'm just going to pillow it as close to my cuticle area just to fill in that little spot. And yes, you may say, just take them off and do them again. But sometimes you don't have the time. Sometimes you don't have the money to. I know sometimes, I do my own nails, so of course, I already have a lot of product, but, for the average person that gets their nails done, sometimes you don't have money. Sometimes you don't have money to do your nails every other week. So that's why I'm doing this video. Just an idea, just a thought, it can help somebody out. So why not? So I'm going to brush through the nail. And I actually really like this one better. And you let me know which one you think is a better application. I think there was a little hair. Maybe not. Oh, there was a hair. You tell me which one you think might be a better application. Because this is just a little thicker. So you're going to really avoid getting it in your cuticle area where you don't want it to touch. All right, I think I'm going to leave it like that. That was a little bit easier, I must say. A little bit easier. I thought the brush wouldn't be as easy to control, but man, it really was. So I cleaned off my brush, and I'm just going to make sure that it's not super thick at the cuticle. And it's filled in. I don't know if that's fuzz or what. But the whole point is just to fill it and go. Really, that's the best way I can describe this way of doing a fill. It's not too self-leveling really at all. but it's just a little bit, oh, I guess it is a bit self-leveling. And this one didn't have that much growth from my natural nail, so I guess it's a little bit easier. Let's see. Yeah, it is actually leveling out a tiny bit, which it didn't need too much leveling. So I really like this. What is it called? This clear sculptor gel. I still love my builder gel. Super easy to use, and it's in the bottle. However, this one is a little bit thicker, and you might have less problems with it running into your cuticle, especially if you have your fan like this and you're getting it on the sides. All right, so you can, well, I'm not sure if you can really tell that much, but it has self-leveled at the cuticle area. Hopefully you can tell a little bit. And I'm just gonna put it in the light for a minute. And I'm leaving it in for a minute rather than like the 30 seconds that I did when I used my Beetles Builder Gel. But I'm gonna have to try this out with another set. So we will see what the results are in a couple of days. I'm gonna try to go at least a week before I change out my nails again to see what the result looks like and kind of how they wear. I do type. I use a keyboard at work, not constantly, but I still do. So we'll see how it impacts any chipping. So even then, I don't have any chipping on my nails now after about 9 days or so. So that's pretty good. And of course, I'm going to use my Beetles top coat to finish off this. We're just really trial and erroring it. Okay, did I get some extra on the tip? I think I may have gotten a little extra right here. But yeah, it leveled pretty nicely around the cuticle area. There's no flooding. Let's just go ahead and make sure I have the little fuzzies on here. And I'm just going to top coat my, oop, hopefully I didn't move that. I'm just gonna top coat my nail. Gonna seal it a little bit here. Alrighty, so my nail is filled. It is ready to get put in the light now. I didn't have too much growth on it, so this one was a little bit easier to do, and it's a smaller nail too. But I really liked using this sculptor gel. I kind of let me redo that. I kind of wish I would have done at least another nail with it to try it out. So, if you guys have this sculptor gel, let me know if you like it. Let me know what you think about it. Let me just run through this again because I accidentally touched it. Let me check it this side. Okay, looks good. I'm just gonna, oh, there's like a little smidgen on there. All right, looks good. I'm just gonna pop it in the light for 60 seconds, and then I'll show you. I'm gonna put on some cuticle oil, and I'm gonna show you the result. So this is kind of a conclusion with the other video that I uploaded previously to this one. And I'm gonna use my Young Nails rose oil. It smells so good. And yeah, so I did a fill with the Beetles Builder Gel and this Young Nails Sculptor Gel, and I'm kind of preferring the Sculptor Gel now that it's a little bit thicker. But we'll see. The real test is going to be the wear test, and I should have done one hand Sculptor Gel and one hand Beetles Gel. I might do that on my next fill using a clear tip just to try it out. So I'm actually going to do that next time. So we will see. Okay, we have a few more seconds left, and then I'm just going to put on my rose oil. Okay. All right. So that is a little fill. And that concludes this fill on a budget. A little bit more. Oh yeah. And I'm going to do something that's super cringe in a moment, just for fun. All right, so yeah, this is how my fill looks. You can tell a little bit, it's a little discolored because of course I'm using clear on a colored tip. But this is my fill, guys. And the one thing that nail techs hate the most, getting cuticle oil on fresh nails. But I just want to rub it in. Of course, when you walk, when you're leaving, you can put the oil on your nails and it's fine. But if we haven't gotten a picture yet, don't rub the cuticle oils on. So this is my fill. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And as I mentioned, I'm going to try doing a fill with clear nail tips using this clear sculptor gel. Of course, I'm going to do another video, do my clear tips, and then maybe a week later, I'll do a fill with this. So keep an eye out for that in these next couple of weeks, and I'll see you soon. Peace.